Alright, everything seems to be in order. We seem to be broadcasting all right.
Just waiting on the screen share.
Oh, right, sorry. Sorry.
There we go.
Yep, all good.
Welcome, everybody. The Game Tavern is open for business. Find a spot at the bar, grab a drink, and enjoy tonight's returning entertainment of Genshin Impact. I'm joined by my usual co-hosts, Justin
Hello.
and Martin.
What's up?
Hunter had an early day today. Oh, Clipsy, Crosshair, welcome to the show. Welcome. Sure, grab a drink. Yeah, sure. Just do go easy. It's a weekday after all.
I don't have to work tomorrow, so
You've been off 3 days in a row, dude. There's the door.
well, it also means I gotta work Saturday, so
But welcome to day 3 of the Genshin week. Now, I got done absolutely nothing after our last stream because I was busy finally finishing up my Dragonspine series of videos. So, frickin' finally. Which I plan on rendering and scheduling for upload right after we're done with this stream.
awesome.
And again, it's some of the most edits I've ever put into one of my videos. Sorry, I was just grabbing something. Are you going to do another Shadow of War live stream? Yeah, I am. So, actually, hey, Martin. So, actually, I'll think about when to do a Shadow of War stream since, like, let's say this was going to be a Genshin week. Now, what the fuck am I doing? Can I be a mod, JK?
You were in the middle of Shenhe's quest, but that got stopped because you needed to do Qingshou's quest, which was Bookworm Swordsman.
Yeah, alright, let me try to fucking find that.
How many quests we gotta do until we meet this Batman wannabe?
Oh, we can literally just go do.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Of course it's gonna be a fucking trek.
Can't you like use the teleportation point?
I really should play this more off stream, but every time I do, I bump into shit that is cool and I want to put on the channel.
What is that? What is that?
Something to kill.
Let it rain.
Oh, that's the what you call it? That's one of the daily commissions.
Oh, I'm escorting it.
Terra smash.
Oh, you're supposed to sabotage it. It says.
It almost looks like some kind of hot air balloon.
It has an animo troll in it. I mean, a animo slime in it.
Ah.
How the fuck am I supposed to sabotage this thing?
Destroy it.
I don't know. Just keep smashing things.
It has a health bar that you're decreasing.
Yeah, I see it. What are those checkpoint things?
That's its path.
Do I have a time limit for how long I need to take to destroy it?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's a good question.
Motherfucker!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I'd say ignore the enemies and just focus on the slime balloon.
Where is it? What is its destination exactly?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually done the commissions. I just run around and do stuff and get the stuff done for free.
Better not be those that structure.
Let the show begin.
Oh, those are just for the trolls to snipe you.
Yeah, that's where the hilly turtles snipe you from.
Oh wait, is it that house that's literally just a few feet away from us?
Might be.
I think yeah, that's our destination. Oh, you fucking trolls! Yes, I'm mad, bro.
Fucking.
Okay, I will.
Okay, well that was.
Oh well.
Okay, so that's fucking horse shit. How do I donate? I'm not monetized, so you can't donate.
Oh, can you do that challenge again?
Yeah. Because it's part of the daily commission.
Alright.
Okay, I was no bullshit wailing on that damn thing, and I don't know what it wanted. Yeah. I just don't really have the subscribe. Yeah, Eclipse. I just don't have the sub count right now to get monetized on YouTube. Oh, typical. Gotta do some fucking climbing.
Tina's dead middle.
Okay, I'm doing the Beyblade girl.
Join the team.
Oh, just to get up. I like that video when all you guys were her and just like, yo, singing the Beyblade song, theme
We
song.
can do this.
That fucking video.
Come on, man.
Why?
It was funny. It was funny.
One of your best performing ones.
Makes me feel like I learned how to do this fancy shit with the editing with the video I'm working on for just absolutely goddamn nothing.
this an answer from this world?
Kind of answer.
Alright, well, let's just keep going then. What the hell?
Oh, that's one of the puzzles of like, hey, that's a wind current that prevents you from getting in, and you need to find a way to get in from the top. It's a little puzzle.
Are you
Let's dance.
here to play with me? The merrier. Blink. No one escapes my sights. You got me.
Trust me, Usler in here. AoE, delete.
What the fuck is this thing? Okay, what the hell is this woman made out of?
Oh shit, she electrified the water. That's why she's doing it so fast. I forgot that she does AoE electrification.
So, how are we gonna get rid of her?
Distance. That's how.
Fucking. I have a feeling this is indicative of how the whole fucking night's gonna go.
I mean, you can leave her. She's not that important.
Over here. Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Terra Smash!
Yeah, at that point, get away from her. She's going to kill you.
Gotta keep trying.
Mother.
Okay, that's it.
Fuck it. Okay. Wow, this game's going full fuck my life mode already.
Over here.
Those two Fatui types always piss me off. The Electro one and the Cryo one.
Oh yeah, more fucking
That's-
fucking.
Over here. Blink.
A reward on the road.
Fuck this game. Oh, Christ.
Did you say you can revive your team with these?
Yeah. Oh no, not with those. With stashes of the 7.
Oh,
That's just a regular teleport point.
okay.
It's good.
Hi, Gran-
villagers lie
Granny
to
Roxon? Or Ruxon?
Uh,
keep this close.
Yeah, somewhere in the village is where you gotta meet him. That's what the yellow circle is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking. Well, it clearly wasn't the old lady.
You're visiting Chang the Nymph, so you have to look for a dude who's called that.
The nymph.
Yeah, it says right there. Chang the Nymph.
Nymph, not to be confused with, say, like a nymph, like from Greek mythology.
Highly doubt that, given that this is Chinese.
Uh, I've been watching too much overly sarcastic production videos lately.
There he is.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Problem.
Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liuye volume of the Tavern travel guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd? There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't.
Boy?
That
Dude.
work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes, it is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell
Is
the
this the
core
book
lapis
mafia?
or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang? You're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Yeah, give the man a break.
What does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Now I can get back everything I lost.
You know, at this point, I'm not just gonna guess at someone's. Yo. Ah, fuck, I can't think of a good word.
Guess whether they're a guy or a girl.
Yeah. Just keep feeling like that scene in Let's See for Robots. Only in this case, it's. Well, miss, I'm a man. Ouch.
Ow.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you like reading, huh? Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Well, since I know he's a guy, I have no problem kicking him in the dick.
He actually has a dick.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
I will shove that book down your gullet.
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
Motherfucker, I will bury your face so far into those pages, the text will turn into a fucking tattoo. Eyes up, you twat!
He does not care.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Did he shove that? Okay, did he shove the book up his ass for me? Where'd it go?
He put it in his back pocket.
Oh, so
Must be
now
one
you
big
can hear what we're saying.
Pocket.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of
He
this
just
book,
wanted to finish the
and
book.
I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts.
Oh, not her again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that the same
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say goofball
sorceress we
clan?
saw
I
earlier?
meant goohua clan.
That's one of them, yeah,
That's
but
what
this
you
time there's no
goofballs
water
call it,
around,
right?
so...
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little goohwa buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
All right.
Are you?
Ah, fine.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Time to act.
I had this dude on my team for the longest before I removed him for,
The
what's it
victor
called?
is...
What the? Oh, fuck it!
You did have low health.
I hate this. I'm hating this fucking game right now.
Blink.
I mean, you went in with low health.
Shut up.
Get me going.
Body and mind.
what
Okay,
happened.
this woman. Okay, I don't know if I'm hurting this dame or if she's kind of into it.
Witness the power of Guhua.
The more, the merrier.
Over here.
Well, she's almost dead, so. Yep, there, see?
She's dead now.
You're open.
Oh, hey, you're playing as, G-Man.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision.
It has the Hydro symbol on it, you dumbass!
Wow. Fucking.
You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? No, you misunderstand. That fellow has a foul mouth, to be sure. But his assessment of the state of the Guhua clan is, well, not exactly incorrect, I suppose. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liuye Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liuye Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face! Fine,
Hey, Paimon.
but
Hey, Tom,
as
I
per
think you and
tradition,
Paimon share a
Paimon
brain.
gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
Eric, that.
It's
You go
getting
first.
dark.
No need to wait
Let's
for
stick
me.
around Mondstadt.
One more
Maybe
page
if
and I'll
we're
go and
lucky,
stretch
we'll
my...
meet the Dark Knight hero.
You can either continue Ching Shou's story to unlock Shenhe, or you can go do Dark Knight Hero in Mondstadt.
Decision, Tommy boy.
Will you give me a minute?
Did you use all the ones in Stardust Exchange?
Yeah.
Oh, the middle one? Okay. Yep, never mind. Oh. Find a cook pot, and then you can make food to heal them. He said that he's going to be in Liuye. If you go to Liuye, there is a cook pot there. It's the lower one. Is closer to it.
This one?
No, the
This
one
one?
that's to the right. Yes.
What? Oh, I was about to say, if it just dropped me into a cutscene before I even got a chance to...
Revive your team.
So
Okay,
you can
you
make radish
have
veggie
one.
soup and sweet madame to heal. You can also go to the restaurant that's just down the street and you can get more recipes from them as well as ingredients.
Here.
You didn't go buy anything from him?
I don't think he was... I didn't think he was selling ingredients. I thought he was selling full meals.
You can do both. Plus, see, he's selling healing food right there.
Damn, did I use up all my Mora already? I thought I had a shit ton of that stuff. So much shit to do right now in Liuye. What else is in this?
It's just telling you to go to the Adventurers Guild and claim your rewards at some point.
All right.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone.
You're saying the
No,
Master wanted to
yes,
prove.
yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Liuye Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on our minds when my master's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Liuye Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Liuye Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Got that this was a little fun side quest.
I admit this is a little fun running about.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't.
Also, just because Shinjo is hilarious.
Also, I admit I didn't take that much time to appreciate Liuye. There. Oop, no, wrong thing, damn it!
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh, this is one of the things that you're, like, what you call it, still doing, though, so...
Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Also, hey Jack, how you doing?
Is this part of Shenna's quest? Also subject.
Also, is there a rush to leave Liuye?
Glad you're here.
I'm excited to see the new nation.
We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu.
Oh yeah,
I've
this is
just
Shenna's
entertained
quest.
some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilion Night?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
Alright, so Jack says the next nation is his least favorite.
The truth is, the Feiyun
Really?
Commerce Guild is in possession of some
Actually
strong
curious as to
items,
why.
Jack.
but only one
Yeah,
piece.
do tell, Jack.
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother
Am I
bidding
weird
on
thinking
this
the
one.
way I thought the way she
price
said
is
that was
greatly
funny?
inflated, and it's just not worth it.
Without any sunset vermilionite?
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Let me guess. Adeptus?
Who?
I think.
Sea Gazer
Oh,
was
damn
once very
well,
close
so
to Mountain Shaper.
Oh
But
yeah,
if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Well,
that
fuck.
explains why.
Yes, precisely.
Sea Gazer's dead.
I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time.
Alright, because, well, he doesn't like because it was when he found out he didn't understand how artifacts work and got absolutely destroyed.
Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated
Okay,
in the
that's
Lisha area.
that's a understandable reason.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an adeptus?
You needn't
I'm
worry.
on, we're
As
homies
far
with
as I understand,
ones.
Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Oh, that's good.
So we're
Also,
homies
look
with
at the
Adepti. We'll be
image I
fine.
shared, though. There are other people who agree with me. Besides some nation or other has to be the worst.
I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor.
For me,
I
it
heard
was
out in the
Sumeru.
mountains.
But I just hated the
All right,
yapping
then.
parts of it,
Let's go.
and I just wanted to throw hands with the government.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Would you like to run?
Wait. Oh, you're choosing to continue with Qingshou's quest?
Yeah.
No, it's further up. However, if you turn around, Zhongli might be behind you. I forget if Zhongli's here or not. It's seated at one of
What?
the tables.
There he is.
The antecedents
I understand.
is going on.
I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
Oh, he's asking for our Discord link.
Want to invite him to it?
Oh yeah, one of y'all send him our... Well, actually, I don't want to just put the Discord link in the public chat. Jack,
We
you
can
give
deal
us
with it
your...
after stream.
Alright.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most
Oh,
ideal.
ninth, not ninth.
I
I'm fucking
remind you
blind.
again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
You should be able to find me on Discord by looking up past Jack. Let me do that right quick then. You guys have no problem with that. We trust him.
Hey, go ahead.
Just give me a second. There, I invited him to the LHS.
Oh, he's here.
Welcome to the Discord, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Of course, another Oh, great! That's just that was wonderful. Another fucking busy quest. Hey, that's wonderful.
However,
who
you
fucking
don't
designed
need to-
this?
You can continue on with Shenna's quest now. The cutscene you stumbled into was part of it.
Am I just okay? Am I seriously just not allowed to have complaints?
Yes.
I mean, it's a side quest about, like, helping out the dude, so yeah, you need to go back and forth a bit.
Wait, is this the
No,
one?
just one ad. That's one ad.
Yes.
Hey, fuck my
CA
life.
Sunset.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Just hey, fuck my life. Fucking.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Martin, remind me to do the side quest on stream when we get it to Inazuma, so I don't have to do this again.
Will do.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
What?
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
Can you please shut the fuck up about the Dark Knight Hero for now?
Is that like a ghost fish?
There's lore that gets revealed about them later on in Natland. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Hey man, water slide. Woo!
Cryo Geo Pyro.
Need my help as usual?
Cryo Geo Pyro. That should work. And I should have materials to upgrade Diona.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Oh, Loyal Hater, welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilion Knight we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look,
The hair looks more like an
gone and
owl.
snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
Yeah,
These are not real clouds.
Yeah, she does look great.
They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Please tell me I get the... I knew it!
Yep. Get to try her out. I actually have her on my team now. I'm so glad I do. She's a real good buffer for Ganyu.
Alright, before anything... Oops, wrong thing. That's better.
Oh, you have a ton of Mora. Holy shit.
Oh, I do have a ton of Mora.
What does that mean?
That's the money.
Yeah, I know, but what can you get with that? What I'm asking.
Pretty
What
much
can you-
everything in the game.
The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is
Like, it's the main resource for buying.
So how the fuck do I get over there?
a long time ago.
Well, take a step.
What do you mean take a step?
Leap of fate, like the Last Crusade.
What the fuck?
Nailed it! Oh, I was just guessing. I'm like,
Well,
please
I
make this
spend
easy. I'm
my
like,
80
right, and I'm
pulls
like, yes, I was right.
insanity to get her. So yeah, she should look good.
Who should look good? Who's he talking about?
He's talking about
Shenhe.
Shenhe. She came home for me on 60 pulls, but Ganyu made me do hard pity and lose the 50-50.
Obey!
Oh, so
The stuff around you right now, the little talismans, that's because Shenhe is an off-field buffer. So her main thing is buffing other cryo characters. Which came out, the ones that she specifically buffed the most were Chongyun and Ganyu, the two that she was close with.
once again, I'm just reminded that that apparently, like, Clorin was apparently a stroke of luck.
I crutch on Ganyu, some of the others in our group crutch on Moika, some of the others crutch on Arlecchino. Everyone has their, like, powerhouse, so...
What do I do with this?
You need to go... that.
What was that?
There's certain things in here that you need to collect for it. I forget where they are. Wait, turn around! It's the glowy thing on the rock there, that little thing. You need to destroy that.
Wishing I had a character with a great sword right now.
And now you walk over to the lantern.
Alright, well, hang on. Something from Jack. Didn't like Clorin's on a trial, so I didn't pull for her based on your gameplay. I just didn't understand her mechanics.
Oh. It's like you just created
Ganyu's my
another Clorin
bestie,
family.
yes. I'd pull for Ayaka if they would actually rerun her fucking banner. But cryo jail is a thing.
Yeah.
I guess we're only
In other
gonna see
words,
her
she's
when-
better than I. Well, yeah. Well, the minute I started like using her in the trial, I was like, all right, I gotta pull for this. She is a powerhouse. So I suppose I just use this to.
She's so sexy.
Manifest!
She's separate from.
There we go. Bloody hell! I know how to use one of these damn bows.
Quick!
Okay, for being goo, these things are pretty damn tough.
Manifest!
There's someone
What kind
alive.
of,
Incarnate!
what kind of slimes are these?
Pyro.
Those are Pyro.
Wow.
She didn't do her animation when you used her ult.
Well, maybe next one. One of the reasons I get Shinhei is that you will never know if she come back on the banner. So yeah, fair enough.
That is literally every cryo character at this point. I think the only one that's guaranteed to get like proper banner reruns at this point is Lolly. And that's because she's a massive buffer and buff character for Atlan's characters, especially Moeka.
So I take it I use one of these wind tunnels again.
No, you go to the center.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Ready.
Oh wait, that's
Oh,
gotta
that-
be you. Yeah, that's good.
No.
I just
Okay, now you stay on that and you'll constantly heal. That's how Diana's thing works. Now
Weird
Claret
things-
can be used.
Time to
Weird
testify.
cube thing spinning in the middle of that thing. You find the Allspark?
okay. This time it really does look like the Allspark. Ow.
It kinda does.
Well, actually, it looks more
Alright.
like the Tesseract in the MCU.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Tesseract.
Oh, yeah, Shenhe will be good against the Pyro because she'll keep them from exploding and such.
Yeah, AKA the Cosmic Cube.
Obey! Unleash! Do your master's bidding!
There we go!
The core of
That's
the
the
mechanism is
animation I'm looking
exposed.
for.
Now's our chance.
Shoot it.
Look,
Oh,
fire a
let's
proton
damage it.
torpedo into it.
Let it rain.
Terra smash!
Oh wow, she does a lot of damage on that thing.
They always make the trial characters do more damage. So that you can see, like, oh, if I built them properly, this is what they're capable of.
Yeah. And you lose. There we go. Oh shit.
Looks like some Wile E. Coyote shit there.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I did not realize the first time that I was supposed to do that, and Shenhe died for me.
Wah, wah, wah.
Here beneath the clouds again.
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Oh shit, is that another one of those robot things sleeping on the side there?
Let's just hope it's
Don't worry
dead.
about it.
To dust!
Look at you, Boozle.
Obey! Manifest!
What the hell is that?
Ah, that is a Stonehide Lava Troll. You need Geo.
Oh shit.
So yeah, you need to. You can
Yeah.
either brute force it, or use what you call it, a broadsword, like a great sword user, or Geo to break Geo shields.
Ah, shit! Child didn't give me this much fucking trouble.
Just use all of them at this point. Don't just use one at a time.
Ah, fuck!
That guy took a lot of health. That didn't take a...
This is... Alright. This is horse shit.
Just drop several on you. Don't just use one.
Oh, fuck it!
Okay, I think his shield's gone now. Yeah, his shield is gone. Now you can use Shenna and Corinne to just delete this man from existence.
You were saying?
Time to testify.
No escape. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Obey! Unleash! Loaded. Hunt them down.
Fuck me.
Okay, you got half his stuff down. So, you can brute force. It is a bit harder, but you can do it. And he does still lose health, even when you're brute forcing.
Fuck.
Cryo incarnate.
Special.
He's dead.
Ready.
I'm a rock.
Manifest. Shia.
I knew that thing wasn't dead.
Fuck me.
This time we're really gonna fall.
And wings now.
Luckily there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise that could have ended very differently. Hey!
Damn it, I almost had it.
can't destroy those.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Terra smash!
I didn't mean to do that. Somebody needs to cook some food. Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck.
Moving. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Obey! Manifest! Chia! Ha! Him! Ra! Ta! Chia! Ha! Him! Unleash! Ra!
Let it rain.
By ordinance divine. Him! Ta! Chia!
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Ready.
I should. I'm feeling very excited to use it.
Oh shit, new mod. What the fucky?
Manifest!
Have fun with it.
Terra smash!
Hunt them down.
Go, go, Barret Buddy.
Unleash! Hip!
Shia.
Chia!
Shia.
Looks like that one kaiju for Pacific Rim.
It kind of does.
Can't remember its name though. Which hunter were here?
I think it might be. I think you're thinking Leatherback.
Yes, Leatherback. that's what I'm
Leather-
thinking of, yeah.
This one was legitimately making me think Trespasser, the original one. Leatherback was more gorilla-like.
So is this thing.
Obey! Manifest!
It's more hunched over lizard, which is why I said
What?
Trespasser. Is
Well, that was again. So kind of the same with fuck.
Shia. Hip. Shia. Shia. Shia.
Obey! Cryo incarnate!
Where'd it go?
it died.
Oh,
You killed it. Shenhe's the one that's doing the most damage to it.
yeah.
So-
But I need to build up. Diona's ult to heal my crew.
I still say
And-
Leatherback because that thing looks is way bulkier than
Unleash!
Trespasser isn't
Obey!
as bulky.
I think this you only get the stuff from like you only get your stuff boosted from harming creatures. So
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
This is getting out of hand. Oh, there are two of them.
so like now you have Diona's ult ready.
Fuck. Fuck it!
I don't like this game of Rock'em Sock'em I don't like this version of Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
No escape. Unleash, obey. You will regret this.
Fuck!
But get away when they're spinning like that, yeah.
Oh, you gotta be fuck. Oh, you absolutely gotta be fucking bullshitting me. Oh.
Manifest.
No, no, no!
No, 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 no.
Unleash.
If they're on the water now, they'll keep getting frozen. So it's your turn to be non-stop freezing them.
Manifest.
And now hit the ult.
I can't see. Fuck. Really?
You will
Fuck this.
regret my time.
Yeah, Clorind, use her.
Loaded.
That's one down.
That one's dead.
What the?
You've cleared your fate.
Fuck. Fuck.
Can't keep my eyes.
Oh, you can retry at least.
I have fucking nothing to heal my party.
At least you have to do the whole challenge all over again. Let's just gotta kill the. Oh, great! You just only have to kill this one.
What the fuck?
Maybe if we're
What?
lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
I spoke too
Yeah,
soon.
Clorind harms herself to do extra damage. Thought you
Yeah, but I was
noticed. But at
pushing
least
E
she's
to
still-
heal. I'm gonna. Oh.
Okay, the shit missiles.
Unleash.
And now it's continuously frozen, so if you keep it there with Shenhe, then
Obey.
you got it.
Manifest.
Get out.
Put away! Put away!
Fucking stamina.
Obey.
Switch off her. You want oh, never mind. You got it frozen in time.
This is who's about to fire the missiles.
And it's
Dead? It's dead, okay. Oh, fucking Christ. Let's blow this thing and go home.
I am literally out of...
What?
You can get closer with Shenna and, like, delete it in a few seconds at this point.
Do you see how low Shenna's health is?
Yeah, and you would be able to do it in between the things. It does not take that much health from her.
See? Well,
This is alright. I will grant Jack this is a creative domain, if not extremely fucking frustrating. Well, at least that segment was extremely frustrating.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Just behind you.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Is she Naruto running?
Yeah, all the tiny characters do.
Ah.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are!
Yeah, about that.
You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense!
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow
Yeah,
down yet.
that gigantic rock?
Building site.
Shenhe literally just picked it up and carried it off like it was nothing.
Wish you
She's
could've
just
seen
built
it.
different. I like how Noelle is just built different to the point that a single swing of her sword can cause a local earthquake in a canyon.
Yeah.
Going here to heal.
Smart move.
What the fuck all? That must be the construction site.
Yep.
Oh, and Tevix, welcome to the show. Welcome. I think everything I've been doing so far has been single player only. I'm sorry to say.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary.
In truth,
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to
it is
do
the
that.
finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe, Shenhe. Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
Well, at least she's honest.
Yeah.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Why your emergency food talk so much? Well, because she's mine.
Yeah, 'cause that's
And she's
how
adorable.
they are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Yeah, Shenhe is just straight up like... Girl has not lived a normal life at all. I don't even think she's lived in a normal house for most of her life.
Yes, you've mentioned that. Sorry. Sorry if that sounded rude. It wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, you good?
This must be the temporary housing.
Hi there.
Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
She's literally right there.
I just oh, whoops.
Oh, there she is.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liuye Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
To be fair, y'all had spoilers from me, so...
Yeah.
Well, I had the feeling also that she wasn't really an Adeptus.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
I mean, frame 1, she was ready to kill people, so...
Problem-solving methods are... extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liuye Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
Sure.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liuye and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kinda hard to deal with.
Well, while we wait for the time to change, might as well head over to the Adventurers Guild.
You can also manually change the time.
Yes, it is true.
There's the guild. What? Okay.
Oh, yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods.
This is
no ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions.
Now what?
This is the other one. Dainsleif Part 2.
This time is different. Who do they think they are going after?
Once you finish up
Shenhe's
Shenhua's,
treasures?
start this.
I'm never fucking getting out of Liuye this week.
I told you that Shenhe and Dainsleif are the two things you need to finish. This is the second part of Dainsleif.
Hey, what are you doing here with Lon? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello.
Also, Ganyu here, I'm happy.
We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liuye and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis
Hoarders,
of the
I hate
South and
hoarders.
Raptor of the North.
Oh,
Raptor?
Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt.
Oh.
But who is Big Sis of the South?
Oh yeah, that guy.
That's his name, Raptor?
You already know something.
That's his code name, yeah.
I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before.
Lucky him, he got badass
You're
hunting on.
correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liuye. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual.
Sorry, just bumped my mic.
The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Teyvat travel guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liuye and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liuye recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
But yeah,
Thank you for completing today's.
the fact that it says Chapter 1,
Here's your
Act 4,
reward.
that is the next
Story
step for the
mission?
Archon quests.
Oh.
The final chapter of each Archon quest is always Dainsleaf. So once you get to that one, that is truly the end.
Alright.
So you can finish up Shenhe, and then go do Dainsleaf. And then the Liuye story is officially concluded.
Alright.
Never lucky on stream. You're close, though. You will be getting a 5-star soon, from what I recall. I think you're like 30-ish golds away.
Let's go catch back up with Shenhe. I still want my teapot.
I mean, you can do the quest off stream if you want.
I guess I can record some of these quests I'm not doing off stream.
I think I mentioned, suggested that a while back.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Understatement of the century.
Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay.
When you do Ganyu's quest, the first thing Cloud Retainer does, hey, you want to hear all these baby stories of Ganyu? And just embarrasses the shit out of her for 5 minutes straight.
It's mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience,
and Ganyu's right there, hearing it all.
Oh
no. Though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Oh, there she is!
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron!
What?
Yunjin. I pulled her. She was one of the first. She was one of the first characters I pulled when I played this game.
Mm-hmm.
Given the
And
scale
the
of
person
Jade
standing
Chamber,
next to her
we split the construction
is
work
who we
into
wanted
two
you to meet.
phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction
You
work has
said
only
that.
been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know.
That's who we wanted you to meet.
You're the one who fought against the
Beto,
Batuian
pirate
Osaya,
captain.
right? Oh, sure
Yar.
enough, your
Yeah,
reputation
couldn't tell
precedes
because of
you. Pleased to meet you. I'm
the
Beto,
eye patch
captain
wasn't a
of the Cliffs.
giveaway.
Beto.
There. Thank you.
She's the one who gives us a ride to Inazuma.
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liuye opera scene.
Greetings.
She's cute.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before.
Oh, so
And
you
this
like her?
is- sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet ya. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
An alliance?
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
I like how she thinks.
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. Alright, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
You were gonna say something?
I was gonna say, so this is kind of like going to ask the Wizard of Oz. This is like going to see the Wizard of Oz, kind of.
Kind of.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Neat.
EDD.
These are thick-ass ropes.
Well, if they're holding
We're not
that
meant
thing
to hold the
in
thing.
place- Yeah, that's what I was saying, Martin.
What
Hey, look, a
happened?
dog.
We met Beto and Yunjin.
Beto was one of the people that you needed to meet for the upcoming thing.
Pet those dogs.
I wish.
You cannot, unfortunately. It sucks.
Yeah. Just asking to be pet.
It's a Shiba, one of the floofiest of good boys. Well, at least it looks like a Shiba. Chi-Chi!
Is this one of her ancestors?
Oh, it's you.
I think there are some anecdotes back at Mondstadt.
There are.
Seaside. Dangerous. Chi-Chi is helping with the evacuation. Yes.
What
Ningguang
evacuation?
said there's something bad in the sea. So
Godzilla?
she sent Chi-Chi to evacuate everyone.
China, not Japan, my friend.
But
Oh, right.
no one will
We will be in
listen
Japan
to
soon, though.
Chi-Chi. So instead, Chi-Chi is guarding this place. If danger
Nope.
comes,
Well-
Chi-Chi will protect everyone. Don't go near the sea. It's too dangerous.
I mean, she's talking about that that multi-headed water dragon we just killed. I think we're good.
Hey, you shut up and let the little zombie do her job.
The poor girl needs something.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
This is making me feel bad that I haven't upgraded Yunjin at all. I need to start farming upgrade materials at domains.
Who's
I'm
her element?
really not sure. Sorry.
Geo.
What I've heard is that the people around Mount
Yo,
Tianheng
okay.
have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Shinha's pair looks great in your graphics. Thank you.
For what?
I think he's talking about her breasts.
I hear the view there is quite
This place is
spectacular.
pretty flat to me.
A favorite destination of the
He's talking about
Adepti, in
Shenhe.
fact.
Oh. Right.
Perhaps it can give me some
I
inspiration.
need to trample on
Let's
this
not
thing
delay.
first.
We should head straight there.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Hang on. I hope those anecdotes are still available.
They are, yeah. So they will stick around until the anecdote thing is over.
Oh, damn it! I didn't get. Oh, damn it! Looks like I missed my chance to get fucking Noel's.
They reset each day.
Fuck. I didn't get Noel's. Fuck.
The Noelle one is funny because it's her trying to learn how to use a different weapon, and
Maybe I should go. Maybe I should look it up when I get the chance. But now I'm.
there is now. Okay.
Wait, am I missing? Does that mean you can't do it at all, or?
Well, no. It just they swap out every day, so you can do multiple ones per day.
So I'll get another chance to do Noel's.
Hell, if you farm some of the other ones, then Noelle's might pop up.
Alright. Because I really want to hear Noel's myself.
We're just stealing from these campers.
Pretty much.
No, Chi-Chi's was adorable.
Cocoa goat milk one, or are you talking about something else?
The anecdote.
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
think that was
is
an
that one of the
anecdote.
ones? Is that one of the ones You're not talking about one of the ones I wasn't there for, right?
Literally the one we
Oh.
just activated.
Oh, that's what that was
I
about.
can't remember if. I don't think that was one of the anecdotes. I think that is like legitimately tied to Liuye's
I
story.
came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top.
Is your friend streaming too? No, it's just me.
This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
Intellect has been enjoying us. We stream pretty often throughout the week. It's a little scattered, typically just because of work schedules and all of that, among other things, but we stream relatively frequently. And we play more games than just Genshin, just so you know.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain.
Which games y'all play on stream? I've got quite the log on them. Some of the ones I've played are Red Dead Redemption 2, Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor, obviously Genshin. The Batman Arkham series. What other games have I had? Backlogged.
Jedi games.
Huh?
Wait, you already finished those.
Yeah, I already finished up the Star Wars Jedi games. Oh, I'm glad you like my choices.
In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else,
Sitting here like, bruh,
she was
shut up, let
concealing
the story
the
go.
exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Yeah, I got some buds who play Genshin. In fact, I have some videos of me and them playing, which one of them I've just finished up and plan on uploading.
Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
Oh, shit. We're all realizing who this is about, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Shenha's got them Vietnam flashback eyes.
Retreat, run away.
Shenha?
And so,
Don't you do it.
destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
It literally gives you the option of like, yeah, it's you, isn't it?
I really like this story.
Jeez.
Shenha, you okay? You good, Shenha?
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Oh, Shenha.
I'm not sure she deserves all the praise
Okay,
she
I'll
is
take
given.
that back.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
She needs a hug.
Well, it sure
You
inspires
would not understand what it is that you are giving her.
iron. Yeah!
No, genuinely, am I the one who's just like thinking the poor girl needs a hug? Oh, we all know you want to hug Shenhe.
It gets worse. Continue.
Oh boy.
The woman that was taken was Shenhe's mother, wasn't it?
Oh no, it's worse than that. Just keep going.
Also, they said she used an exorcist blade, and I'm just thinking, well, Tom, you know what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Just want to know, which came out first? When did this game come out?
2020.
2020. Ah, fuck it, it's not important.
Yeah, I just remembered.
What?
I'll take care of it.
You're a better healer.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Yep, I did indeed get Clorend.
Hey,
in 20 polls.
Over there. Come on, let's take a look.
This man lost the 50-50 to a 5-star weapon and then pulled her.
Yep. Well, I wasn't there to see it, but
the sheer luck he has. The sheer luck he had there.
That's cool. Martin's not mad.
She gave you bedroom eyes and folded immediately.
It bothers him. It bothers him a lot.
It actually bothers me a bit because it took me 160 pulls to get Ganyu. And you got yours in 20.
Damn it, there's nothing green I can say. And that one is still green!
Well, start searching around this area.
Genshin favors the new players, honestly. It's a good thing. Asking your friend, what's your Ganyu stats, because he's a Ganyu main.
I'll pull it up in a sec. Hang on. Wait. There we go.
Don't tell me I have to climb this goddamn mountain.
With what I've done so far on her, max HP 16061. Attack 2624. Defense 1139. Elemental Mastery 148. Max stamina is 240. I'm still trying to fine tweak artifacts. I have her at C0, and I'm close to triple crowning her.
Ooh, Sharp Splinter Iron. Ooh, another one.
Another one. Another one.
Really good attack and elemental mastery. Also open the advanced stats. And could you tell me the crit damage and crit chance stats?
Yeah, give me a sec.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
Yeah, crit rate 21.3%, crit damage 117.2%. That's why I'm still tweaking the artifacts, trying to get like better crit rate and crit damage.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Dude?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here.
If y'all ever want a little Help if y'all ever want, I'll help you do domains for artifacts or bosses for leveling.
Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can
thanks.
go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you.
Oh.
Mingjin.
Yep.
That's her uncle.
It's
Monty
Shenhe.
Python's Flying Circus.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Just said he was her uncle,
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
What's this?
What? Okay, I just got text jump scared. Mind if I read this, boys?
Go ahead. This is important.
The doctor says you are gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give you everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness is beyond treatment. How I wish I could help suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. But if you regret nothing, why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I have read all these ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon the god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed towards our daughter, Shenhe. Oh my god.
I told you.
A monster didn't... The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was, how blind. Let me apologize to both of you and...
Person. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Welcome to when Genshin starts getting dark. I told you, the story was worse than you could have thought.
Martin, more than ever, I need you to shut the fuck up right now. Oh my god.
It's nuts.
Unfortunately, this is nothing.
Hang on. I'm not going to explain what this note is entailing. I trust my audience is smart enough to figure this out. I'm just...
Yep.
This took a... God. We both know what kind of... We all know what kind of note this is.
Suicide
Yeah.
note.
So...
You really just had to go and say it, didn't you?
Is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier.
I'll put it to you this way, you're more caring about it than any other Beverly Hills brat.
According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
So are we actually gonna fight a monster?
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera.
Or is it already
now
dead?
I understand why Shenhe
Dude.
said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
I think Cloud Retainer said she killed it.
It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
This went from heroic story to Greek tragedy, did it not?
I compare that to a lot of myths in today's world, like in our world. No, it's
Damn. That's all I gotta say is just damn. This was not how I was expecting this quest to go. I don't think there's anything else here. The quest glitched, didn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to remember where was the other thing here. I think you go talk to, like, over here, those two.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt.
Okay, no, there's something else here. I think it's in one of the little shacks. Or it might be roof. Oh, there it is. It's glowing right over there.
Oh, there it is. A pile of sticks.
A branch
So
family.
it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on the tree in the yard of his own house. It has been confirmed that traces of evil gods were found in the village. Villagers are panicking, and no one is certain whether the evil god remains or is gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Martin, please tell me we're not going to awaken another Eldritch abomination.
That would imply it's our fault.
Okay, maybe I should say, we're not going to face another one.
Magic engraved on Sabrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe that the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Sabrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Sabrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianhang at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. We got our Sabrosium lead.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium.
I don't give a Paimon, I don't give a fuck about the Sabrosium right now.
Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
So yeah, Martin, please tell me we're not going to face something.
No,
horrible.
I don't think so.
Alright.
I shall neither confirm nor deny.
One year when I was back visiting,
However,
I heard a story
they said
about a
dead
white-haired
god.
adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Damn.
Shenhe, look. This shows us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Can we preferably do it somewhere where we're not going to get blasted?
Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Really helping out the emotions here, Paimon.
Also, another one that finds it funny how we're having this emotional conversation and there are fucking lightning bolts hitting the ground near us.
It's about as funny as Shenhe's response basically being, yeah, I don't give a shit.
Oh, geez, that was too close.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the thing. It's everyone like gets this like, holy fuck. And Shenhe's like, oh yeah, lol, that was a wild day. Anyhow.
Well, keep in mind, those fucking ropes are probably keeping her from losing it.
A reward on the road.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. No, that's legitimately the reason why.
Okay, Zeus. Oh wow, that was perfect timing.
Like that is legitimately the reason she does not care.
So now we just go out to the...
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
What? Now what?
You need to wait until evening at 5:30.
Oh, good thing we have someone that controls the time. Yay.
Wait, was that a girl? Is that a girl? You guys do see that, right?
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not this shit again.
Hey, as long as it's not another monster.
Zhao?
What brings you here?
That is definitively not a girl. That is
Shut up.
Have they found a solution to the danger of the sea?
Shit, I'm a man. Ouch.
Ningguang
Like I
didn't
said,
tell you. Something
Chi-Chi's
has
thing
happened
wasn't
in
an
the
antidote.
forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liuye Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt.
Well,
Maybe if we're lucky,
at least another giant monster.
Whoa. How the fuck did I press my E key?
Paimon did it.
Yeah, that's a story we'll
Look for the
stick to.
symposium. Also, yeah, the Chi-Chi thing, and now Zhao. Now they're hinting that something's about to go down.
So we are gonna run.
Didn't we already?
Evil.
Well, we already killed the Dark
We
God.
killed We killed a Dark God. How many bodies do you think Zhongli stacked?
Let's head back and report in. Paimon's curious.
Shit, I didn't mean to interrupt the dialogue. Let's just get back to Liuye Harbor. So now we got a genuine Adeptus worrying about something.
Okay, this is a slight spoiler for Zhao, not for this story. Zhao is not a normal Adeptus. He's like one of the rawest Adepti. Like, think Wreckers compared to Autobots Adepti. So if he's worried, it's bad.
So if you see Springer sweating something, you know things are going to shit.
That type of, like, everything's going to shit.
Alright, let's just get this shit.
That is... Yeah. Keep going with it.
Just as long as we don't need to turn another palace into a nuke.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Well, we found the materials we needed, but we also found some rather serious, great tragedy shit I'll just have to bury beneath my soul until it burns a hole in it.
You'll get used to it.
I ran into
so it's the same
bit of a
thing.
brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Oh, God. I never thought I'd say this, but take me back to Vinti.
Don't be
Leave the
begging
Wonder
for more
Cores to
than
me.
that soon
I'll
enough.
work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
Guess what? I nabbed a couple of while I was out there.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
Oh, well, I feel inadequate.
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack.
Don't worry, it took me a little while to figure this world out myself.
Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
I like her.
Damn, so we found two other
Alright,
people you
Tom.
love in this game.
Alright, Tom.
Like.
Your pants.
Like.
Oh no,
Okay,
you're gonna love
perverts.
her. The more you play and the more you like get to know her, the more you're gonna love her.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
I'm so curious what nation I would be from if I were part of Tavern. Knowing Martin, he probably already has that answer.
Okay, I do not.
For real?
Wah.
There's also more than just the 7 nations. We've already been told the next nation we're going to is not Sneznaya, but we're going to an offshoot one.
Offshoot?
Hang on.
We found all the materials!
Oh,
Basically a satellite state.
Also, shouldn't you call work off?
all three of you found them together.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the
Okay,
gods are
I
happy.
see.
I'm
The
not
gods
sure
are
what,
dead!
I'm not sure what Fontaine's, Okay, seriously, doesn't Fontaine have... I mean, not Fontaine, fucking Liuye have its own version of OSHA? This lady don't give two shits!
They have contracts, and also they are built different.
There's built different, and then there's built without self-preservation.
The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Booyah.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet.
Oh, we beat your ass to that like a day ago.
Skill issue.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
Gomer Pyle there almost just got fucking cooked.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, they do not give a shit.
Winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
It was literally 2 days ago, Paimon.
Yeah.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky.
Is that a good idea? Fucking Thor, because right now fucking Zeus and Thor are using this place to play fucking cosmic lawn darts. And they're both probably drunk as shit.
Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Can we finish that promise inside, preferably?
Scared of a little lightning?
Mari, do you remember the last time I was in a cutscene during a lightning storm, right?
Yeah,
yeah, it was funny as shit.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
No problem.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Damn.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written
Ningguang
all
built
over
different.
your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, just don't waste
Wait, what?
it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liuye Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liuye Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away.
Which means
The
no
key is
killing
whether or
people.
not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liuye Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liuye, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou! It's your turn! Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
What?
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Get ready.
Beidou, Ningguang, what are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liuye Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liuye Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Oh god, when we awaken this time. Please tell me it's not this guy again. It is.
No, it's not him.
Oh, okay.
It's just...
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht. Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it! Well, let's go fetch the Adepti!
No. In this human age, the people of Liuye must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Bang, bang, bang.
Round 2. Except this time we're more prepared.
At least we only have one head to aim for this time.
Okay, she's pissed.
All hands, tsunami incoming!
Really pissed.
I mean, we killed her husband.
Yeah, I know.
Does the thing pull up?
Wait! A giant wave!
Oh, you guys are fucked. Oh, we're fucked. What?
The power of plot ain't coming in here. Not for us.
Yep.
I alive.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
No, this is... No, she's like, you're not getting away that easy.
Oh shit, she's gonna need.
Shenhe is built.
Oh,
different.
and I'm sorry, I was so distracted.
Can't let you be
What?
the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this
Yep.
as a great risk. The
Oh, also
people who
Dylan's
serve
here.
her are well prepared, and she is already badly
What's up?
injured.
You haven't met one of the
Only
coolest
sheer
people in
willpower
this
is
game.
keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my
Well,
stamina.
she's already pretty low
Wait
on
till
health,
death.
so...
I think I have the upper hand.
Terra smash!
I just threw a rock at her head.
It was a big rock.
It was actually a pretty damn big rock. Amber? Let's boil. Oh shit.
Oh, hey, look.
Oh,
there's
she
a-
does have.
there's
Oh,
a
so she does
touchdown
have
now.
more than one head.
Yep.
Well, fuck me.
No boss fight's a cakewalk.
I was far too confident, weren't I?
We already killed one
The
of them.
game has a
so-
few moments that it humbles you. Not as much as Arlecchino's fight, though. That one you can attack now.
Obey.
This is not.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'd recommend Shenhe.
Get your ass up, Enoch.
Ready, steady, go.
Oh, it's a good thing I brought Barbara back into the group.
Please tell me these three are the only heads she has.
Obey.
From what I recall, yes.
So I feel like taking out this monster is going to take some time.
No one escapes my sight. Let's dance.
Well, not if you just have Shenhe.
Unleash.
Because look how much damage she's doing.
Holy shit. Oh, shit.
Do your master's bidding.
Dude, shit is a beast. But I wanted to bring in the rest of my crew because I didn't want to leave her hanging. Fuck. And I see Cloren's got her cocked and loaded.
Sorry, this presents Shenhe as like this ultimate DPS, and then when you actually play as her, she's very much like IO support.
Wrong
I
thing.
guess it kind of makes sense. Well, I guess it makes sense.
That didn't do bugger.
Don't want like one character to be like overpowered throughout the whole game.
Moika.
Okay, shut up. Tag in. Actually, I might need Barbara to bring in some heals. Crew's running low.
Actually, either the first head is still alive or this thing just grew more.
The first head has a slither of health left.
Okay.
Once again, boys, I think my time playing Elden Ring is coming in clutch. Oh, shit.
Tag in, Shenna.
Shenna, tag in, Shenna. Oh yeah, Barbara. Oh yeah, Barbara took a pounding on that last bout.
I mean, we're fucked. Oh, well, you got two heads.
Oh, what is she doing now?
It's raining nice bombs.
Oh!
There's one head. Finish it off.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
In other words, it's time to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Right, Dylan.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been
Oh,
dealt
just
with.
killed a sea
She
monster.
was injured before entering the
Oh,
water.
heard a sea monster.
It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal.
We still lost a few good men.
Of course, we owe huge
Long price to
thanks
pay to
this
take out a
young lady
god.
for her help.
Yeah.
I suppose it could have been worse. Those men will be remembered.
On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Sweetheart, that's what heroes do. Vision or not.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
Just once, will you drop the uppity bitch routine?
That is quite literally her personality, and it is what makes her endearing, so...
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your
She's so
adaptation
casual.
of the Guizhong ballista.
Yeah.
And find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
I'm starting to understand why one of Ningguang's staff kind of doesn't vibe with Adepti right now.
Watching just doesn't vibe with them in general.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liuye's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liuye Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child.
Oh, so you do care.
In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
She pulled the same shit with Ganyu, too.
There'll be no need for that.
Don't worry, darling. Every parent does this.
Oh.
Yes. Even adopted
They are
bird
all
moms.
like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Uh-oh, Mom's pissed.
She doesn't understand that whenever she tells these stories, it embarrasses the shit out of her
Come
kids.
to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liuye has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around
I'm gonna
Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
Okay, I'm gonna be doing Dark Knight Hero off stream just so I don't have to bloody hear this all the damn time.
So, to finish off Shenhe's story, you go to the Jade Chamber and enjoy the victory feast.
Damn it, I want these crystals, damn it.
You can swap to Noelle.
Alright, Noelle, tag up.
Oh, how exciting!
Still, damn shame so many Milliliths lost their lives.
Yeah.
That honestly makes me think of something rather morbid. How many Knights of Favonius met their end in the Crusade?
Considering we've had very little information about the Crusade, it's unknown. However, we do know that it was the best of the best that went.
So,
You can actually go talk with her.
Huh?
Kaching's right over there. You can go
Oh, hey,
talk to her.
Kaching.
The Millilith's casualties
Hello.
are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
Look, given the fact you were fighting a fucking god, just be glad the morgue isn't overflowing.
Yeah.
So, small question. How do
Yeah?
we get out of here?
You have this wonderful invention called a teleportation point.
Well, I'd love to come back here at some point.
You can later. You can swim to it or ice bridge with Kaya. Or actually, there's a cliff you can jump off of and fly over later on.
Alright.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
I would love to sample the wine, but I've got work tomorrow morning, and I don't need the alcohol.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh, so we actually get to see it.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
That was magnificent.
It's one
Yeah.
of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game.
Yeah. I just wish you got to see something like that instead of just text appearing on the screen saying that it just happened.
Shenhe.
They go all out for
Hang
stuff
on,
like
hey,
this.
guys. Let me just say
What?
this. Shenhe, welcome home.
Oh, it's nice.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liuye Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Oh, god damn it. Well, if we're lucky, the lack of guardrails around this place will do the job.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adept.
Yeah, why are there no guardrails around here? Are they afraid they'd be leaning on them all day?
You're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
God, I have
When you hear that, you're a celebrity.
Marvelous.
Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Tao, you're drunk.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
I think she and I are going to get along rather nicely.
Yeah.
Translation, she just threatened to shove it up his ass.
Let's see?
I can mark that down as now 4 women that you are interested in?
See? We're getting along just fine. Who knew we had so much in common?
I hear no denial.
All too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Oh, boy. I half expected to hear the poor bastard flying off.
You can actually go talk to him. See, he's right there in the back.
Oh shit, he is alive.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Always happy to help with writing.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
Hey, Tao, you alright, brother?
More wine! More wine!
I think you should switch to water, my man.
Hey, there's a pod right over there. Dunk him in it.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber. A rare and exquisite pleasure.
Forget.
Drinking and watching opera.
Not you. The girl.
I wonder when I'll be able to build a Jade Chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now. But hey, you've got to dream big. Who knows? If I keep working at it, maybe one day.
You finished Shenhe's quest.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's Dainsleif Act 2.
How long have we been recording?
That is a very good question.
You want me to look? Because I can't.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
Holy shit!
Well, I say this is a lovely, lovely place to leave our adventures here. Glad to have stopped yet another water hydra from pancaking all of Liuye, so I gotta admit, Jean Li's instincts were on the nose when it came to his people being able to defend Liuye. When the man's right, the man's right.
Yeah.
Oh, even still, the price of a gnosis to the Fatui still makes me uneasy, but hell. Guess that's why he is the Geo Archon.
Also, we don't know what was the exchange.
But anyway,
there may have been something else.
So anyway, I guess we can wrap this up by doing a couple of wishes here.
All right.
And I just want to say thank you to everybody old and new who decided to stop by the show, watch, and just have a good time. I gotta admit, I got really invested into this. Actually getting to see Yunjin's performance, learning more about Shenhe, like, holy shit. I thought all the stuff with Rex was intriguing. But no, I'm very much excited now to see what other bit of nonsense we get into. So I think I'll be recording my misadventures, such as the Teapot Quest and the Dark Knight Hero, off stream. It was fun, but little I saw. Well, feel free to watch the entirety of this when you get the opportunity, Dylan. Also, be ready for tomorrow, because, again, I'm keeping up my dedication to Genshin Week, because I built a contingency plan in case I can't do a stream tomorrow. Part 3 of the Dragonspine Quest with me, Martin, Mike, and Vulture. With Omen there to provide some commentary.
I actually forgot that he was there. It's been so long since we've done that.
Really? He was the number... Really? Because, the first video I did was with him when we was telling those stories, which I will not repeat on stream.
Dog, midterm fried my brain.
Yeah, well, the video's up, and it actually did some decent numbers. We'll see how part 3 does. I got a little more fancy with the actual visual editing this time. So anyway, Justin, do you have any thoughts of our adventures with Shenhe?
Interesting.
That's all you got?
You want from me a poem?
To be fair, it's hard to top Yunjin after everything she's done.
I wonder when I'll be as
yeah,
tall
pretty
as my
much.
big sister.
No offense to Yunjin in my character sheet, but I just need to level up my main bulk right now.
I mean, like you guys pretty much, I think, summed it up pretty well. What do I got nothing to say.
All right, Martin?
Yeah, I'm not really good with words.
This is gonna sound ominous as fuck, but if that was your reaction to Shenhe, you're not gonna survive the future.
Try me. I admit, just like the whole story with Shenhe just sort of took something I was not prepared for.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just desensitized to this kind of stuff. Well, I guess ever since I started.
So,
well, you ever heard of a YouTube channel called John Solo and his series Messed Up Origins?
that all right, we'll just have to save that for another time. But in the meantime, with the sun rising on another day on Liuye, that is my sign to make this the last call here at the Game Tavern. So without further ado, all of you just have a lovely, lovely time of day, because you are all lovely, lovely people. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Peace.